This one.
Oh gosh, that's so pretty.
So yeah, I took a little bit. I think it was the red from a couple days before, the cranberry or
Oh, so
the
you're still
forest
using
gâteau.
Inkvent stuff.
Yeah, right. So I'm still using the Inkvent, but like a lot of this, the color variation you see, like this is just from using one single ink, that ink, and
That is
all I
what
do is really just diluting it with water.
it's absolutely stunning. And
But
can
yeah,
you
it's
show us
just
Marley?
yeah,
You're a little grainy right
Marley.
now, but
Oh yeah.
hopefully in the playback, StreamYard will fix it all. Hi, Pam. Merry Christmas. Hi, Shari.
Hopefully. So, so
Look
there's
at
Marley.
this. I mean, I've just been enjoying every day and just think. So, are you doing these every day in the moment? Have you done a couple in advance? Like, where are you at with this?
No, I do this
You
like
just whip
so.
these up at like
Um,
5 a.m. and post them at 7.
I get up at 7:30 every morning. I have my cup of coffee because I have to get these creative juices flowing,
Yep.
and
Papa does that.
I pretty much, after I have my coffee, I come upstairs. I change into the clothes I'm going to get on the treadmill in, and then I come into my little room, which this is where I'm at right now.
Mhm.
And then I get my phone out and I videotape myself opening the Inkvent.
Yep.
And then this year I haven't shown the knife cutting open the plastic, so I've cut that part out this year. But
Mhm.
I open the ink, so it's a usual part of the video. And then after I do that, I get my phone. I'm like, okay, so I just do a kind of a Google search to look at images, and then I put an image on my iPad. So I have
Yep.
my iPad to the side, and I'm just trying to draw what I see, and so it takes me some. I mean, I've had them take up to an hour so far. Some
They've
of
just
them.
been gorgeous. I've been so
Yeah.
enjoying them. I'm gonna put my light
Thank
on
you.
here. Woo! Um,
Woo!
woo! Let there be light. Yeah, I see that Julia is getting a lot of love. Here to support the goat, Julia. You did
The
not miss
goat.
much.
Hey.
I agree, Julia, that sleigh is gorgeous. I wish I could draw as well as you do, Vanessa.
Oh,
Get
thank
in
you.
line,
I'll
Shari. I feel
show
the same way.
the
Hi, Wendy
sleigh.
Sue.
I thought the sleigh
Welcome.
turned out better than I thought it would. To be honest, I was
Oh,
like, "Wow, a sleigh? Seriously?"
like it
So,
looks like quilted velvet on the inside. It's just
well, that's because
beautiful.
it's got the this has that sheen, so the sheen makes it look velvety.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
was very much this was the first year that I didn't feel like I needed the Inkvent calendar. And
yeah.
then I see your work every day, and I feel like the colors have been really nice. I think the only one that I
Everything
haven't loved
except
is
for
like
that.
the citrus
For
lemony one. And
I
even you did
hate
such
this
a great
one.
job with that too.
It
I
was
just don't
so
see
bad. I
myself
had to bring
using
out the
that.
fine liner. That's what I brought out, the fine liner, because it just, like, I couldn't get any color variation out of it. I couldn't get much contrast. So I was like, well, I'll just use the fine liner, I guess, to point out some of the details so it
Yeah.
doesn't get lost in itself. But it was just like, you know, but
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I was able to pull off the truck. I didn't think I'd be able to do that.
That's so good.
So that's what I was like, that's the only Tundra I know. It's a Toyota
I
Tundra.
really think, and I know you're not much of a YouTube girl these days, but I think you should do a full flip through on YouTube, even if you just recycle your reels and just do a
Oh, and
comprehensive video. I
oh, I
just feel
didn't
like
think of that.
honestly, it's just been so great. Yeah, Julia says that lemon is the worst.
It's the worst.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that either, but the other colors, like I feel like the tundra and the what was
Yeah.
the one where you did the tea bags with the holly? Not tea bags. Oh, the tree. The
Oh, the wishing tree. Wishing
wishing.
tree.
Why did I say tea
That
bags? They're not tea
I don't
bags.
know.
Maybe you plucked some of the leaves and threw them into a hot cup of water
I
for
just like tear them apart and just have a tea out of
right?
it or
Wendy
something.
Sue said, please do it. All the hard work
Okay.
is going to be done by December 25th.
That's true.
And
And
then
YouTube is threatening to pull my monetizing because I haven't done a video on there in so long.
girl, just do that and then link Apple Boom, and then people will order, and then you'll get monetized and you'll get credit.
Okay. We'll just see what happens. But yeah, that's, but thank you. It's been nice doing that as my creative thing in the morning, to just take these inks and make something out of them.
I really just feel like it shows that you are a true artist. Like, I would agonize over those. Like, I feel like I could do something close, but I could not do 25, and I could not whip them up in an hour. And it's just great.
Well, so I don't know. You just have to sit down and go, F it. Let's see what happens.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Also, there have been some other accounts. There was an account that you shared with me, and they've been doing like little elves every day.
Yes. I can't remember who that is, but that's what, well, someone had told me about that person. And that's after I saw their stuff, I was like, okay, I need to step it up.
No, that was the fire under your ass. I know it was.
That kind of was. I was like, she's good.
I can do that.
I could do something cool. I could do something cool too. She's putting in effort.
So does anybody else in the comments have the Inkvent? I have 2022 and 2023. I'll probably get 2024, but maybe when it goes on sale or something. Like, I feel like I've just been behind with everything with our move and stuff. But I've been really enjoying it, living vicariously through Vanessa's.
Yeah, it's cool to see what everyone's doing.
Mm-hmm. Yes. There you go.
Thank you.
So fun to see what everyone is doing every day. Yeah, it has been a lot of fun.
I just like to see what everyone's doing. So it's how everyone else is experiencing, the ink and what they're doing with it. So it's very cool.
Absolutely. So much fun. Well, thank you everybody for being here. Can anyone believe that a week from tomorrow is Christmas Eve? Because I can't believe it.
Gosh. So crazy.
I was getting the spirit. I wrapped 12 presents last night, and I feel like I'm just getting started. Like, I'm still ordering stuff. When is your son?
I'm proud to say he's home. He came home last weekend.
Oh, nice. Are you done?
Yeah,
he's proud to say.
I'm done. I finished up, and I just have a couple to wrap, but I'm done. No more. Really good.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I hate all that. Just the wrapping part gets on my nerves.
I feel like in years past, I've been better about starting it sooner, and then it doesn't feel so overwhelming. But I feel like now it's not as much fun with online shopping, because now it's like Amazon boxes and bags and invoices.
Yeah,
and it just creates so much clutter. So I feel like you get two benefits when you actually wrap presents now, because like you get rid of the clutter, and then the presents are wrapped, and then it like goes under the tree and it looks pretty. Right. So hello
exactly.
From Germany. Hi, Anne. How are you?
So Stephanie has the Colorverse ink calendar, and it's been disappointing. I was about to say, how has that one been? Because some of the colors I've seen that people have actually, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I almost had a little bit of FOMO, from it.
Colorverse.
So, yeah, from the little Colorverse.
There's so much blue and samey, huh?
Really? Oh, I'm glad I didn't get
What are your thoughts, Stephanie? What is disappointing? Do you agree with Julia? Is that part of what's disappointing? I've noticed, and I haven't been really paying that close attention, but when I see people post stuff, it seems like a lot of, I guess, like typical jewel tone.
Oh, okay.
Similar stuff.
All standard colors. Okay. So nothing, because Colorverse, I would think that they would be coming out with some really cool, like with all their glistening inks and
they have some really interesting stuff.
They do. They do. So that's
no fun colors, all standard. Well, that was an expensive one too. So I'm sorry to think that's an investment to not be happy with, Yeah,
it is.
Matthew from the Wet Pen post color every day from the Colorverse, and there's a lot of blue. Looks pretty boring, huh?
Wow.
Well, I like blue is probably the color I buy the least, so I probably would really not enjoy it if it's a lot of blue.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind blue, but if it's like a majority of blue, I probably would be like, really? This is all you can do?
Is Matthew the one that did the, I feel like I found his videos before I went to Japan. Is he the one that did just exclusive inks from Japanese stores, and he has a really soothing voice? And he
I
like
don't
went
know
on
who
a
that
mission.
is.
Hi, Kari. How are you? Yeah, I love Matthew's Japan videos. Okay, I think that might be the same guy. Yeah, he's really good.
Okay, I'll have to check him out. Oh, you got Pam to go to Rifle Paper Company.
Yes, they had some great deals. He
Yeah, I've been
is.
seeing them advertised lately. I'm like, wow, they have such cute stuff.
They do. They do have some really cute things.
Wow.
Those are some of the gifts that I still need to wrap.
Yeah.
Some of my rifle paper things. He also makes his own
Yeah.
inks.
That's pretty
new.
cool. Wow.
Really interesting.
Wow.
Lumpy is loving life because Auntie Tina, my friend who works for me, brought him a little Grinch to eat today, like a little Grinch
Oh,
toy. So he's been occupied all day. Welcome, Jamie. We haven't, you know us, we don't go too far too fast with the
no,
conversation.
no.
You haven't missed so much.
So Shri says, and his voice too. So I guess this Matt guy, his voice is very, where's it at? It's right
He just generally has like very soothing
here.
videos
His
too.
voice, he must have like a really,
He has great voice.
Is it sexy or something? Is it like a sexy voice?
One could say that.
Yeah.
It's very soothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, before we went to Japan in August of 2023, I watched a lot of his videos because he was talking about he was in Japan and he only wanted to get store exclusive inks. So
Okay.
he went through like every store and he like swatched them all, and then he does like a water test to see what they hold up to.
Wow.
So great, soothing.
Soothing voice.
Very
Sounds
soothing.
interesting.
Yeah. So do you have a bag to share with us today?
I do.
What have you got?
It's let's just say it's a thinking outside the box kind of bag.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right. So this bag comes from Penco.
Oh, that is so cute. That is, I know how you feel about them.
Yes. So this is just a little, it's like a pencil holder.
That is so adorable.
It's ceramic, but I just couldn't resist. I got it from their website, which I think it's DTLA, something like that.
I'm sorry, I was getting them confused with High Tide.
They are associated with High Tide.
Okay, I thought so. All right, all right. Because
they're the same. They're associated with High Tide. So yeah, when this came back in stock, because it like sold out, and I missed it. I was like, oh God, that's such a bummer, because I just love little kitschy objects like this.
So adorable.
So it's just. So I was like, oh man, and then I got the email that it's back in stock, and I swear I just shot over there and got one, and I'm just very happy with it.
That needed to be in your life. So what are some fun little kitschy things that you can put in that bag?
Right now I've got my Kaveco Sport in it with the piston filler.
How are you liking that?
I really like it. I really hope they come out with some more colors. And then
I'm sure they were testing the waters with this.
Yeah. So, because the aluminum one was, it's black. And so the resin one is also black. So I think it would be very cool if they did some more piston filling pens in different colors. I think people would really go crazy.
Like Bordeaux is my favorite. If they did that one in a piston,
that would be nice.
I love that. Or the olive green is so pretty.
So I mean, you could keep.
Wendy Sue said you can put Skittles in there.
Skittles,
Skittle holder.
I mean,
you know what else would be fun is
knives.
Twizzlers could hang out.
Oh, Twizzlers would
grab
be cool hanging out. I got lipstick can fit in there. Another knife. I mean, it actually holds quite a bit. Some lip balm. I still have room, guys. I mean, I could
still has room for at least 2 more knives.
At least 2 more knives. So, but yeah, I'm really. I was so happy to get this. And it's like just the cutest.
It's absolutely adorable.
Yeah. So it's not a paper bag, but it is a paper bag. So
it's funny because I almost brought a paper bag. I almost brought my Savers bag up today because it was red and fun.
Oh, really?
And I just got home from the thrift store, and each of my kids get a thrifted gift bag for Christmas, and then I film them on Christmas Day opening their thrifted gift bags,
Oh,
and
how
I post it.
fun.
I've done it 2 years in a row, and people really, really respond to it. I did it on a whim one year
Yeah.
where, like, just spontaneously filmed them. It was a 7-minute video, no editing, just them opening their thrift bags.
So it's just stuff that you found
Yeah, that I,
thrifting
with
and
my kids in mind, and, like, I'll find, like, Lululemon for Angelina, and, like, I
wow.
seek out special things for the kids, and, I'm not buying them to resell, so if I spend a little more than I normally would, it's okay, 'cause
Sure.
it's from the kids, but, yeah, and then people really responded to watching it, and so then I said to the kids last year, I'm like, "Can we do it again?" And they're like, "Yeah," and it's like,
Oh,
it's a
shoot.
very yeah, so I went and got their red Savers bags, like the recyclable bags today.
Yeah.
So I almost brought those up, but I
Well,
brought
that's
a
cool
little
that
something.
they're on board with it and they are, totally open. My kids will be like, no.
To
My
the
daughter,
thrifted stuff or to being on camera?
probably both.
Yeah, the camera has taken time. I think Angie's, like, really warmed up to it. She really didn't like being on camera in high school, but,
So
what
I
is
see there's chatter about Drew. I just saw that yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to be, was it
it
vice
is, yeah.
president or president at Fahrney's? The Fahrney's just got bought out by the people who own Retro 51.
Okay.
So they brought him on board to, I guess, to lead up this new reopening president. I knew it was some president. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna be the
Wow.
president of Fahrney's, which is like,
That
wow,
that is
holy crap.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
This
So
just goes to show you, by the way, like, thank you to everybody who watched our video with Drew. Like, that really
I mean,
resonated
holy,
with
yeah,
so
that
many people.
was, yeah,
And the fact that he was just kind of so vulnerable about how heartbroken he was and didn't wanna go, and I really think that the community built him up,
yeah,
and it just goes I say this to my kids all the time, like, if one door closes, another one opens, and sometimes you don't see
yes.
what that is, and who would have thought he is president?
President of Fahrney's.
Good for him.
I
And,
mean,
like,
talk
that's
about
kind of
you just
one of those stores that, like, don't they have, like, Dad's Attic? Like, that's, like, their closeout section, and
something like that. Like, I mean, because Farney's has kind of needed a revamp. They've been around a long time
okay.
and they've got a lot of history behind it. They kind of needed a revamp. It was kind of, living in the past.
Yep.
So
Well,
I really think that with the people who bought Retro 51 a few years back,
mhm.
with them on board, with Drew as the president, I really see Farney's as really starting to, I mean, like they lit a fire under Farney's ass and
Seriously.
it's going to get crazy awesome.
I mean, just having Drew as their
Yeah. That's
face,
what Wendy Sue, that's you just right on the nose, old fashioned. And that's what I've always thought of. Farney's is like the company that sends out the catalog every
mhm,
year, kind
mhm.
of thing. So yeah, I'm excited for Drew. I think that
Good for him.
Drew is, it's just really nice to see him land on his feet like that.
Oh, yeah.
And
Where are they in Virginia? Like, are they
DC, I
in
think.
they're
I
in
think they're in
DC.
DC.
Okay, so
So I don't know if
and it's a
he,
physical store, correct? Or are they
yeah,
just
it's a
online?
brick and mortar, but
Okay.
chances are they'll probably, yeah, who knows, with Drew probably bump up, their presence on social media, their presence on YouTube.
Oh, he is such a natural
So,
on camera. I feel
oh
like from,
gosh, he
like,
is.
a marketing perspective, that is just, like, the best move.
Yes. So he is, yeah, he's awesome. I'm really excited for him. So
Oh, good.
yeah.
We had another
So
good chat
I
with
saw
his
someone said he's
sister.
commuting. I wonder, does anyone know, is that like a major commute? Like, is that going to be like,
They're in DC, just a few blocks away from the Capitol. It's a
wow.
long commute. Okay, well,
I think it'll be worth it though for him.
maybe he'll have
That's
some
really
remote days as well, but
right.
congratulations, Drew, if you're
Yeah.
watching this. And I noticed he launched his YouTube channel as well.
Yes. Hold on. I got to get this just to do an official, um, just, just, we're very happy
I
for
don't
you. We're so happy for you.
really. Major several hour commute. Okay, well maybe he said it was a 2-hour commute by train. Well, who knows? Like maybe he won't be there 5 days a week. A lot of people like
Yeah.
maybe it will be a hybrid for him.
But you know what, for an opportunity like that,
You take it.
I mean, I think good things can come from it.
That's
And
really exciting. I had not heard that. I feel like I've been under a rock with my pen
well, I
community.
just saw it. I forgot where I was looking at it, and I just was scrolling around. I think it was on Facebook. I hardly ever get on Facebook.
Mm,
And I got on
yeah.
Facebook to just check and
Well, if
see.
that's where Faraday is, then that tells you that they are a little dated if they're making their announcements on
Right.
Facebook.
Well, no, here's the funny part. The announcement that I saw was on Goulet Nation.
Really? Like a congratulations to
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. Oh, and someone said that Tom says he saw it on Reddit. Yeah, I didn't see it on Reddit, but I saw it. I saw it on Goulet Nation on Facebook. I'm
Mm,
pretty sure that's where it was. So I'm just happy for him. I think it's great. So, Drew, if
okay.
you're seeing this, we're so happy for you. These are happy tears. Happy.
Fantastic. It's really awesome. Well, that's great news. I'm glad you guys could bring that to me because
Yeah.
I had not heard that.
It was actually a press, like in the paper or like paper. I'm like, that sounds dated in the newspaper.
Press release. This just in. Bum bum bum. So did everybody vote for our King of the Night people?
Yeah.
So between Vanessa and Brian and I, we each picked our favorite, and 2 of us picked one, and
Yeah.
then one of us picked the other one. And that's why
Right.
it came down to 2 finalists and not 3.
Just that's exactly what happened last time too with Tom.
Oh, that's funny.
2 of
Yeah.
us selected one and then somebody selected the
And
other
then
one.
someone selected the same.
Yeah.
Which
So,
honestly, it actually makes me feel better because like people are kind of in the same zone as far
yeah.
as I don't know,
Yes.
not better or worse, but I mean it's reinforcing. Hi,
Well,
Kate.
I wish we had more entries because I think that would have been so much fun to see just what everyone, was thinking of, with the pen and the holiday thing. But the ones that were submitted, I enjoyed them very much. Some were really funny, some had, sense of humor, which I appreciate.
I loved the one, there was one where I think it may have been their child or teen or friend or
Oh,
something
yeah.
who was dressed up like the King of the Night
He
with
was like
the
Dracula.
fangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like Dracula. I thought that was
Yeah. That
clever.
was really clever. So yeah,
Um,
it was very cool to just see all that. So
yes. It was a lot of fun, and I feel grateful that, Esterbrook was nice enough to
yeah. I
let
mean,
us.
guys, that's like a $300 pen. And I
That's
think
why, I
it's
mean, we didn't have a
limited.
ton of entries.
That's what, yeah, if you entered, I mean, it's like you didn't
Yeah.
have a lot of competition.
Oh my god, Sherry, that
So
would have been
that would have been very
hysterical.
cool. And
Yeah, I think that's why the reindeer one that was chosen with the pens as the reindeer,
yeah,
um,
that was I just,
so
the whole
clever.
thing. Cause I'm a fan of taking stuff around the house and making it into like a set or doing stuff with it. So if you look closely at that, you can see that there, like for the snow, there's like a white towel laid out,
I mean,
and it's just
yeah,
like, it's
very
like,
creative.
yeah,
There's a
thinking
lot of
like,
thought that went into that one,
right, a
which I
lot of
really
thought.
appreciated, and I feel the
So
same way about Julia's, like, she set the scene, and it was this whole, like, the carolers with the white pen, and I thought it was
yeah,
nice that, Julia used an Esterbrook pen since they are kind of, like, sponsoring this. I thought that was clever, and yeah, I thought it was beautiful, and I think even the pen had a Santa hat as well.
I didn't notice that, but I did notice that the printout page on her book had like the little Esterbrook
Logo?
logo on it, and
I didn't
yeah, and
see
I was
that.
like,
Well,
yeah,
see, the
so
details are
I was like,
nice.
that's very clever,
Very
very
clever, and
clever.
then she didn't just do one photo, she did a whole
Yeah, it
carousel.
was like a whole
So you can
thing.
see, like, some of the people that are, like, really putting the effort in, and we appreciate everybody's entries. It's not easy for us, it really isn't to
It
pick.
isn't. I wish I
And
could just give
Mirna,
everyone a pen. I really do. So
um, It did come up very fast. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But I guess, yeah, it's a tricky season. But I mean, that's why certain people who made the time to do it, that's why they are, in a sense, rewarded that way.
But yes, Julia
There
shares
will
says
be
that
more.
Julia looks like an angel in her, but Julia, you looked really beautiful in your
Mhm.
photos. So that's just like,
Mhm.
it's just so pretty.
Yes. Vanessa, you could be the Oprah of fountain pens if you gave
You get a
pen.
pen. You get a pen. You get a pen. I just start throwing pens at people. You get a
Mhm.
pen.
There was some concern or maybe like a comment about like people being favored who have more pens or whatever. And I was talking to Vanessa before the show and I said, think of how clever it could have been if somebody used like all the Jinhao sharks as like reindeer.
Dude.
And they could, like I don't think it has anything to do with the amount of pens or
No. It's
anything
just,
because
yeah, it's
Julia
just
was only showcasing one pen.
right. No,
Um,
that the shark thing, like, why didn't you do that? That would
I
have
know
been,
because I
I
just
know
thought
you've been busy. I know you've been busy, but like mine, I was like, well, I'll make an example, a kind of an example. So yeah, on Saturday before I left the house, I was like, well, I got my makeup on. So I
yeah,
stood in front of my tree and I was just like,
yeah.
here's me and
You
my
look
pen.
beautiful. Your red lips go with all the Christmas occasions. No, I have to say thank you to Vanessa and also apologize because we moved last week and I haven't posted a video for Time with Tata. I've just been MIA. I did this morning or yesterday film my planner lineup, which is so obnoxious, like the amount of notebooks and planners I have for
How
next year.
many? How
Oh,
many?
it's embarrassing. I mean, basically like 3 main planners,
Yeah,
but then like so many journals and spin-off ideas that it's ridiculous, but
really.
I have to give a big disclaimer in the beginning. I mean, my main ones are starting a 5-year Hobonichi,
Oh gosh.
and then my morning pages, which are undated, and then this guy, my B6. Those are the 3
I
main
just,
that I'm in every day.
yeah.
But then there's like the ink journal and like just the everyday notebook for ideas and then the YouTube journal. And, it kind of adds up and it gets
Oh, I do want to
ridiculous.
share real quick. Speaking of journals, so remember the purse I showed last time?
Yes.
Well, I went back to the same company and I got the passport cover that I converted into a journal cover.
I love it. I love it. That was so much fun.
I mean, oops, it's upside down. So yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, dude, I have to get that and make that a journal cover. That's just too
It's so,
funny.
so
Just
good.
too cool.
Yeah, that would
I
go really
wish
nicely with my sweater.
it does. Look at that. I wish I
um,
had a couch. I want a couch covered in this. I
I
want
bet that
like
could be arranged. Where does she
it
get
could
that
be.
fabric?
I have no idea. It's a woman in California who makes all this stuff herself. She
So
makes it
for
by
people who
hand.
didn't see Vanessa's bag 2 weeks ago,
I
she
wish I
had
had. I
a
should have
bag
brought it in the room.
that was the rug. Was it the rug or?
Yes, it's the carpet pattern from the Overlook Hotel from The Shining, the movie The Shining. So I found on Etsy this, I think it's MCW Handmade or something, and they do these carpet bags. And I came across the carpet bag out of this material. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have, because I'm not like a huge horror movie fan, but I'm a Stanley Kubrick fan. And The
Mhm.
Shining, I think, is just one of his, it's a freaking masterpiece, y'all.
But
It's just,
I also just love things that like it doesn't say The Shining on it.
yeah,
Like
I mean, it's
it
like
is
this classic
it's like
set.
if
It's
you
like a
know, you know. I
70s.
didn't know, but
Yeah.
it's that type of thing. And then just like the keychain with the room,
With
like
the
everything
room
about it was
key.
just so well done. I thought it was amazing. I really, really loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. So
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but I had to do it.
Okay. Lori, you've had so much on your plate. Oh, thank you.
That's
Thank
why I
you.
haven't jumped down her throat over it.
Don't worry,
I'm
Lori.
a caring, understanding
She's a
person.
good, understanding friend. Excited to see
It's
your lineup. Mine should be also embarrassed about the number of items. I know. I feel like I need to give a big disclaimer before I start. I love to use different journals at the same time. I love to have options, of
what's your
course.
disclaimer? Like, there will be 50 journals shown here
Well,
today.
I just want to say, like, I create content for journals and planning and fountain pens. So I feel like it's my job to, you know, test these out. And I don't think this is normal in any way. But you have to do you. So I did a mid-year review.
Yeah.
And what I kind of determined mid-year, because I had bought the Hone, because remember I was in Japan and I was at the Hobonichi store on September 1st for the launch in Japan. So I lost my marbles.
So exciting.
I was just like throwing shit in bags.
You're like,
and
just here's my credit card. You throw the credit card over. Just
and the Hone was, and it's less expensive there too. I mean,
yeah.
it was like win-win. So I bought a bunch of stuff that I was excited about, and I bought 2 A6. I bought the Hone in an A6, and I bought like the traditional Techo in an A6. And I discovered I'm not really an A6 girl for everyday stuff.
Yeah.
And I also discovered that too many dated planners is just crazy. I just like to write on stuff, and the date stresses me out. So mid-year, I ditched most of my dated stuff because I write in all my journals. It's not like they're wasted.
Right. Right.
But I also buy a lot of like 3 rings. Like I haven't even talked about like my Mulberry A6 that I bought.
Yeah,
because I jump in and out of I jump in and out of rings all the time because again, they're undated. Well, I mean, I think this came with whatever it came with, but like I did my pen drawings in here that I did at my own pace. And because
look at that. That's
I
cool.
showed this in my video. I shared this.
Oh, you did?
My 12 days that were supposed to be 30 in October that I never finished. But I do love, I like the A6 size. I just didn't, it didn't work for me as a daily planner or a daily carry.
Right. That's cool. I mean, I'm more of an A5 kind of gal. So, you know, it just depends on whatever.
You have to work to your strengths.
I like pocket notebooks too.
You joy.
I love pocket notebooks and pocket pens. I can't help it. Yeah.
Mink Guy loves the A6 and A7. Fits perfectly into pockets.
Yeah, it's pockets or, you know.
As far as grid size, Midori is my favorite because I like medium and stub nibs best.
There you go.
Everyone's got their thing. Oh, and exciting news. This just in. I have like a 7-minute walk to the Muji store now in Boston. Which they have just so many fun stationery things and notebooks and pens. And I'm very excited to try out their notebooks because they had an A5 notebook that I picked up for this notebook. So I'm A5 Slim. So I'm trying like all sorts of A5 Slims in here. And I'm going to do a video on that because I was on the hunt when I first got this journal cover. And now I'm good. I found a lot of A5 Slim notebooks out there. But I think Muji is a fun store. I wish they had.
So are you gonna live out there part-time and then stay at the house part-time?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, okay.
We're doing part-time. I mean, Jay was only Jay's there more frequently. Like I'm basically doing the reverse commute because Tina's here on certain days and I have shipping for work. And it's also new, so we're kind of excited and wanting to be there a lot. And it's fun being in there before the holidays and the kids are coming home. So we're going to do like dinner in the city. But yeah, we're going to do part-time in both places.
Wow. That sounds exciting.
Stores there. Yes.
I'm sure. Gosh.
It's fun. So what else? So when do we do the drawing? At the end at 5 o'clock? Are we still tallying numbers as we go? I haven't even been on my phone, so I don't know.
I don't know if anyone's, if people are still voting or not, or I would think that people have made their choice by now. Let's see, go to the post here.
Oh my gosh, this is really fun. I just saw this one that says chickens love pens too.
Yes.
I haven't even seen some of these. Oh, that is so great. Oh, your Tundra is so good.
That's
so good.
Tundra.
So is the actual voting on Juicy Broads?
No, it's actually on. So you were invited to be a collaborator, but you didn't collaborate. But Esterbrook
collaborated on this one. Did I miss it?
This one?
Oh, I totally missed that.
Yeah, this is the one. So I invited you as a collaborator and Esterbrook. I pretty much messaged Brian. I said, put this on. Please accept the collaboration so you could take it off later because it, probably doesn't go with their whole account. So I said, after the voting's over, then you can take it off. I just wanted to make sure that it reached people to vote on it. So, but yeah, it's, I don't know. Should we call it?
Wait a second. I need to look. Wait, here's Esterbrook. I need to go to your thing. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold up.
Oh, wait a second. I'm going to accept. Okay, now I'm collaborating on it. There we go.
All right. Now she's actually collaborating.
Okay, so here I am. So do we have to read? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. 126 responses.
Yeah.
Oh, right now it looks kind of clear, but we'll give it some time. So I gave them names. I hope you ladies didn't mind because we brought this up the last giveaway we did where I gave them exciting names, just like America's Funniest Home Videos. So yeah, Julia, yours was Singing in the Snow. Uh-huh.
And Rini, yours was Snowy Adventure. That was the best I could do.
I love it.
A little bit of coffee in my system.
I love it. Snowy Adventure and Singing in the Snow.
Singing in the Snow.
Has everybody here in the chat voted?
I hope
that would be great. Is just because we have 86 people in the chat. We do have 127 responses. So clearly people did make their way to respond.
Right. Yes. So like I said, I wish I could give everyone.
Okay, Lena, if you go to either Vanessa, you can go to Vanessa's account or my account, or is it Esterbrook or
Esterbrook? It should be live on Esterbrook as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
And you can vote. So A or B.
Yeah, Amethyst Mist. That sounds so lovely. Amethyst Mist sounds like beautiful. A fragrance. Yeah, my account.
So it's on Instagram and it's on Vanessa's account and my account as well, and Esterbrook's. And so whichever Instagram account you vote on, it will all go to the same place.
Yeah, it'll go to the same thing.
Both are amazing entries. There were so many creative ones. Good luck, girls. Mine was so plain.
Oh, don't beat yourself up. No, don't.
I knew I wouldn't win, but no. I'm just so happy we got more and more entries. They were all fantastic. Just voted. Thank you, Kari.
It's not the point of being better or the most creative. I mean, which it's the criteria.
Yeah.
To make the cut or whatever. The main point is for everyone to have fun with your pen. It's like the last giveaway, the date your pen. Like who dates their fountain pen? Nobody dates their fountain pen or has a holiday fun time with their fountain pen.
I also believe it kind of just it's a different approach where we get to know people in the community a little bit more by seeing their face and seeing their level of creativity.
Right.
And I just think it's a lot of fun. I mean, perhaps a future one we can just do completely random, but those are all very, like this, share that, follow.
Yeah, that's what follow this guy. Follow, right.
And I mean, if you guys would prefer that, if you can let us know in the comments if in the next one you would prefer we just do a completely random one, or do you think it's fun to do what we've done in the past? Because we want to make sure, yours was beautiful, Kari, absolutely beautiful, but we did not see your beautiful face in yours.
I didn't see your pretty face. So.
Yes, and I do love, you guys, if you follow Carrie Bullet Journal, she does beautiful
she is an artist.
Urban sketches, and they're absolutely gorgeous.
She is a wonderful, wonderful artist.
So you guys need to check random. Some people like the theme. No, I know. I love the creative ones. Giveaway, share, comment giveaways get old, but random is a good.
That's what. I mean, it's like tag all your friends.
I'm out.
Then your friends get annoyed.
What if instead of voting, anybody who enters, as long as they follow the rules, anybody who enters, it can just be a random selection from there.
Okay.
We could do that. That's kind of like a middle of the road sort of thing.
Okay, but you can't do the bare minimum. Like it's got to be cool.
Well, I mean, because if you think about it, this is a very nice pen, and we maybe got like 25 entries, if that, not even.
I know, and that's what I was kind of hoping there.
Or
would be
next time,
more.
give a little bit more time, as long as the rules are really complicated.
Okay.
We can do that.
Yeah, we should do like a complicated, like you have to go to, like, I can't think of a random place, a nail salon. You have to go take your photo with a nail tech, and they have to
get a nail polish on your big toe that matches your pen.
Matches the resin of your pen.
I would never show my feet on Instagram.
I would never show my feet on Instagram unless you paid me.
Hold on. Don't mind my back fat.
I don't see any back fat.
My little nugget is so
snuggle. Look, he's so cute.
Like, this is like when Lumpy should be getting a grooming. He's just like a Muppet right now.
But it's so cute. He's so fluffy and soft.
He's
and
so fluffy right now.
Cuddly.
Scavenger hunt. That would be fun.
A scavenger hunt.
What's new and exciting, Lumpford?
Look how he looks so tired.
We could do a dog-inspired or a pet-inspired one. Hey,
oh, that would be fun.
Don't let me keep you up. But then people who didn't have pets would not be happy.
Well, they can make a pet out of paper.
Draw a pet.
Like
go to a shelter.
And just adopt a pet for a day.
Just a day.
Just a day.
Right?
And then you return it. That would be so cruel.
Random for less expensive pens, voting on luxury ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
For the nice ones, you got to make people work for it. I'm not opposed to that.
I mean, again, the King of the Night, that's a $300. That's a $300 plus limited edition. That's like you're gonna have to put the work in for it, y'all.
Okay, get down. I just wanted snuggles because you were so damn cute.
You're so cute.
I had to pick them
Send
up and
over
bite
to
them.
me.
I had to bite them. Handsome. My daughter told me it's actually it's an actual thing where you get aggressive over cuteness.
Really?
Yeah, like when you're so cute.
I just want to eat you up.
That's like it's a real thing.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Huh. So what have you been writing with these days?
Well, what have I been? I've been using this pen a lot for work and stuff.
Before you Lumpy.
What?
Oh, wait a second.
Eat before you.
Hi, Shannon. How are you?
Have a snack before you handle the dog.
Yes, I grind my teeth when the cuteness is in overload. It's a real condition.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never thought of that before. That's so weird.
There's a word. In the Filipinos, we call it gigil.
Giggle?
Giggle? I'm trying to put a spin on it.
Yeah. Someone else wrote the same.
Very Italian. I can't tell you how much love for the pinched cheeks I endured as a child.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's called cuteness aggression. Yes.
Cuteness aggression.
It's a thing. And
that is so interesting. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know if I have it or not. I mean, I kind of have that when it comes to sweets and desserts. I just want to.
Gigil.
Gigil.
Or gigil. Hard G.
Good. Giggle. Good.
My mom said when I was little, I couldn't do the soft G, and I used to say fuckachill instead of fudgicle.
And your mom was like, what? What did you say?
My dad would ask me 4 times, what do you want? He thought it was funny. Okay, sorry. Show us your pen.
Oh, yes. Well, that.
I digress.
So I have been using it. So I have actually been between 2 pens right now. So I've been using these pens for work mostly. The one from Stile, the Black, or was this
So
the Black
beautiful.
Friday edition? Yeah, Black Friday edition Leonardo. And then this Pilot custom that, you know, both of them have Kirk Speer grinds. So that's probably why I've been using these the most, is because they have grinds on them. And I'm right now, lately, I'm just writing down like numbers and calculations. Like, this is how boring.
Can I just say how jealous I am of your accessibility to Nibmeisters, like
So
on a
Kirk,
bi-weekly basis?
so that's kind of stuff I write every day.
What is this?
Work
stuff?
Calculations for work, yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, to make it fun and interesting, I use a pen that has a nice grind on it. So that's
what did you get for grinds?
Let's see. So this pen has the katana grind on it.
Mm.
And this one has the tanto, I
Ooh.
believe. So don't ask me what exactly those are. They just write really nice.
I think that Julia has a tanto that she just recently got.
I like his tanto. This is like the second pen I have with the tanto grind on it. It's good. Just like the way it writes.
Oh, wow. So
what?
Pam says, I bought that. I have a number 68, great price from Stiloey Style. Yeah, that sold out fast. I missed it.
Yeah, I mean, I think mine is the sample. Mine is not numbered.
Oh, because they send your.
Yeah, they sent me this. So that's what, I don't think mine is numbered because of
Shari, that was the grind when I first met Kirk, my very first pen show in Orlando, where I also met Vanessa. That's what I chose. I was like such a newbie, and I sat down and I tried all the different, he has all the TWSBI Ecos with the different nib grinds, and I picked a Waverly, and I do love it.
Yeah,
Tana grind is so lovely.
He has a lot of nice grinds. His Imperial grind is also a lot of fun.
Kari has the tanto. Nice. It's a squared broad. Oh, interesting.
Is that what that is?
I love hearing the description.
I like the way it writes.
So, so no regrets on your impulsive purchase of that 743.
No, not so far. I've been using the hell out of it. So yeah, it's really nice writer, and it's light, and yeah,
I like
it. It's a nice pen.
I don't know if it's here in front of me, so I don't know if I can talk about it. But I got the I'm so mad I can't find any of my pens. They're like in so many different places. Oh, I got the custom 823 in the demonstrator, which nice. I really like. I have. It's really pretty.
Oh, yeah, I love seeing all the ink. That's pretty.
But here's my issue. You know what happened? I went to, it looks like it dried out, but not quite. I went to, some of the ink got in the cap, so I rinsed the cap, and then water built up all around the cap.
Oh, man.
And I was like, so I wonder if you can still see it. It looks like it's evaporated, but no, you can kind of still see it up here. Can you see it like right around here?
Just maybe, I think with time it'll disappear.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, because there looks to be like a tiny little, like a breather hole maybe here. I watched one review of this pen, and the gentleman who did the video, I wish I could give him credit, but he said he didn't like the look of the black inside the demonstrator.
Yeah, I wish it was clear.
Which I agree with. He did something where he took like a little rubber something. I wish I knew what he did, but he went in there and he plucked it right out.
Really?
And I think he also did something else, because that's clearly to seal it so the pen doesn't dry out. But it just looked so much prettier without that black. So when the water got up there, I was like, I need to find that video and go back and do the same thing.
Yeah. So you could dry
Aaron
it out.
has a hack for it.
Who does?
If we're talking about this. There's your next picture theme.
Okay, Sherry says you can get the inner cap out with an eraser.
An eraser?
Like a square eraser? Is that, and do you just, and it, does it like
I only have, of course, I just have my black wings around. This is going to be, let me see. Let's see if we can do this on camera.
Okay, let's see.
I'm going to twist it and pull it. No. I want it out. I want it out.
Linda says it. Linda says
sealed somehow in there.
I don't know.
Eraser
So
at
yeah,
the end of a
at
pencil.
the end
Yeah,
of the pencil.
it could
So
just be that this is funky because it's not round, of course. Oh, it was Shock MD. Yes. Is that who it was? That sounds about right. Did he use an eraser, Linda? I wrap a paper towel around a chopstick, and then with some friction, you can pop out that
show
inner
that.
cap. Eraser
Oops.
on a pencil works too, but you need friction. I use a chopstick. Put a bit of electrical tape on the end. If I crack this, I'm going to be mad. Pencil with a rubber band around it. Wrap paper towel around a chopstick. All right. Well, I have a chopstick downstairs.
That'd be funny is you like try to use the warranty on it. It's like, well, so like how do we get took a
I have
pencil.
evidence of like manhandling it on camera.
Took a pencil and just kind of like up there and tried to get it out the
Pencil with a rubber band around it is what I remember. Oh, you guys are fancy.
Do you have a rubber band handy?
These videos are full of helpful information.
I'm glad you think so.
I know. Okay, we can carry on.
I actually learn stuff from here
this
sometimes too.
I feel like I'm pulling a tooth. It's going to be so gratifying when I get this
When
damn
you finally like, it's like finally.
I do think so. Okay, so a lot of people are doing it. Work your way up, slow steps.
Slowly. Let's see here. Okay.
I wonder if I go the other direction.
Work your way up slowly.
If anyone's just tuning in,
we're trying to disassemble a pen to remove the moisture between the, what would that be? So the cap and the inner cap, does it have a special name?
I just think it would be so much prettier.
The pre-cap.
Right?
So
I have Spruce County Post in here, and it's been really pretty. I love that.
That is a beautiful pen.
Thank you.
I love the black and then the transparent. It's very nice.
Well, it's the same shape as your 743. That's what made me think of it.
Okay.
Because the 743 is basically the same pen, but you have a cartridge converter instead of the vacuum, right?
Right. Well, because I mean the vacuum. I have the vacuum fill within the brown color. The amber.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it's just such a pain in the butt to clean. So that's why I was like, when I saw the converter, I was like, okay.
Yeah, people love the 743. And I have to say about my, I thought I had it. About my custom 823, I tried a different eraser. This one doesn't seem to have any.
Cap liner. Thank you, Erin.
Oh, thank you.
Cap liner. Because I was like, what is that? Like the inner cap to the cap?
Yes, that's what we're talking about, Erin. We would love it if it were
transparent. It would, so you could see the nib and everything. I think that would be really bad.
It would have been a bit. Pilot is not known for their design aesthetic.
No, not really. I mean, hey, their pens write really nice.
Yep. So my amber one, I have to say, sometimes it dries out. And even if I like open up the bottom to like let the air in, sometimes it just like stops writing. And
really?
I don't know why, because I mean, I know it's like a super reliable pen and I don't put shimmer ink in there or anything like that. So I really wanted to get the demonstrator so I could like see what's happening, if that were to happen again. You know what I could do? I feel like true MacGyver now. So this was the top of the top of the cap of the Tools to Live By ink.
Oh, the ink bottle
that I salvaged.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is like a little rubber band piece at the top of this.
You are like MacGyver. You're like the fountain pen MacGyver.
I'm gonna bite it. My 823 does that too, dries out randomly.
Oh, really?
I don't understand.
That's kind of strange.
The rubber glove over a pencil. You guys are fantastic.
So you got rubber band, rubber gloves.
All of it requires me to leave my desk.
Yeah.
To get that stuff. We'll get there. What if? Okay, we can talk about something else. Lori's the new doodle bud. I so am not. He is way more creative than me. But thank you, Erin.
Wow. So Brian Marsh says he stopped using his 823 2 years ago.
See you all the way. Let's see you.
Is that like some millennial talk? I'm not a millennial.
Is that millennial talk?
Are you talking millennial right now?
I'm sorry, Pam. I know.
I
do have Scotch
Come on,
tape.
everybody's rooting for you, Lori.
I appreciate your support so much. Okay, Scotch tape.
Rubber band.
Wooden
Pencil.
Let's go like this.
Okay. People are tuning in right now. They're like,
the hell? What are these girls?
What are we doing? What the hell's going on here?
Oh, this is it.
Oh, CU means custom Urushi.
Get it, Lori? Oh, the pressure.
Everybody's all eyes are on you.
Okay, the Scotch tape is in there. Do we see?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
My question is, what is the adhesive? Oh, now I just lost the Scotch tape up in here. Hold on.
You got any tweezers? Should you pull the tape back out?
The tape came out. I feel bad I'm monopolizing the show trying to do this.
That's fine. We could talk about something else while you tinker.
So does anybody have any pens on their Christmas wish list?
Oh yeah, that's right. Christmas is coming, y'all.
Just friction fit. Okay. I'm so glad I'm entertaining you, Summer Pros.
I know. There's like rubber band. Yeah, rubber band. We're invested.
I am very invested.
They're in it now. So
I'm trying to see what else I have on my desk here.
I mean, people are like, you can do it.
You all have faith in me.
This is fascinating.
It's just, what would MacGyver do?
What would MacGyver do? He would have a bobby pin handy somewhere, I'm sure. A lighter. I don't know what the fire could do, but
what about the elastic or the? No, it doesn't have the right consistency. I'm thinking of the rubber band from a traveler's notebook. I have a bunch of those extra things. Same on my fountain pen day list. The same Vanessa got. Oh,
with a BB.
Shari wants the verdigris with a double broad.
And to get that ground into something fun. You know, someone actually sent me their verdigris to take to Kurt this weekend and get it ground. So this is someone else's verdigris. They sent over to me. It has a broad nib. And because it's so much easier for me to just drive over to Dromgool's, get it ground, and then send it back than it is to send your pen directly to Kirk.
Yeah, when is he coming back? Speaking of that, when I send your rifle journal, I'm going to send like 5 pens.
Okay. I don't know when he comes back. He seems to come every other month, it seems. Sometimes he comes, like he was just here last month and he was back this past weekend. But yeah, he comes to Houston frequently. But yeah, so apparently someone told me, I can't remember who sent me this message, but they had a pen that they sent over to Kirk back in August. They just got it back. So
well, Shari just said 5 months it took.
5 months. Oh, I think it was Sherry who sent me that message. I was like, oh my gosh, that is crazy. Shannon's like, is this I thought so. Sorry, Sherry. I mean, I brain fart. Yes, that was you.
That was me.
Shannon's like, is this a new business venture? So should I start charging fees?
Oh, right.
I start charging gas money.
Oh, speaking of new business venture, I cannot get this, and the tape now is stuck up there, and I lost all my friction with my pen.
Oh, no.
But I'm going to pause to show you a pen that I got from, speak of the devil, Miss Shannon, who's here in the chat. So Vanessa and I met Shannon at Stationery Fest, and she's lovely. She lives in Canada.
Very cool. She got to hang out with me.
And we were
I got to hang out with her.
She's so much fun, and we have
sweet.
similar taste. Not a pen, but I whispered to Santa that LV Emily cover in red or black, totally inspired by Lori. Oh, it is really pretty. A friend of mine just got the red one. I think this friend, Vanessa, needs the red one.
I think I do too.
So I got this glass dip pen from the Tokyo Pen Show through Shannon, who had somebody from Tokyo who did shopping for us.
Wow.
So this was
super nice.
Yeah. So this was sold at, where was it sold, Shannon? I believe it was sold at Bungo Box.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Isn't this
Have you tried it yet?
Oh, I did.
How
And
does it
just like
write?
the way it twists, it's
That is smooth.
mesmerizing. It's
So
so
is it
beautiful.
smooth?
It is Synchronicity glass art.
That is really pretty.
Yeah, Bungo Box. It's so pretty. Yeah. So this was
Wow.
sold at Bungo Box. You know, I went on their website, Shannon, and it looked like there was another one that had similar, like the purple, kind of the ombre into the pink, but it looks like more of a ball on the end. So I wasn't sure if it was the same one, but it's absolutely stunning. And I'm very
so pretty.
nervous to use it because it just came
Why?
with this. Well,
That's
no,
all you need.
I'm nervous to store it, I should say. I'm not nervous to use it. It was great.
Okay.
It was
Oh,
great.
I would keep it on the desk.
I just don't want anything. I guess this is a fine protector of. I wonder if this would work. I wonder if this little rubbery thing would work. Time out.
Hang on. Everybody, hang on.
Kate, I finally mailed your package today too. I am the woat. You wouldn't know that I have like a shipping business the way I mail like at a snail's pace. I can't break this though, because if anything happens to this, I'm going to feel very sad for our audience if I don't get this damn thing out. I'll post it on Instagram if I'm able to get it out by the end of the evening. It's a pretty glass pen. I just keep breaking the tips off of them. Ooh. I wonder, no, you did a great job with shipping. It arrived very safe and sound. I always wonder if you get like a higher quality glass dip pen if it's less likely that the nib will break.
I don't know.
Because I have a glass dip pen that I bought on Amazon for like $15 and it's hanging in there. And I like it because it has a cap, it has
okay.
which I really like.
Yeah.
I made it worse. So now what happened, just an update on the pen, because I don't think it's going to happen. The tape that I put in there, maybe I can get this tape out. It just got all crunched at the top. And so now it's harder to have the friction between the rubber and the inner cap because that tape is now getting in the way.
Oh my gosh.
Now I feel like I have to do surgery on the tape.
Yeah, you're going to need to get your tweezers.
Yeah.
Pull that out. This is like the side story.
Yes. I may need to go get tweezers. I don't know that I can wait all that time. Been jealous of the glass Kakamori nib.
Oh yeah, that's what
Vanessa has.
They're hard to come by. So this is I keep the same thing on mine. It's like a plastic. That's how I store it. And I store it in that pen comb from Galen. So yeah, that's how I start. I don't lay it on my desk or anything like that. But yeah, this, like, if you guys ever come across Kakamori glass nib, jump on it, because they don't make them that often and they sell out really fast.
When did you get yours?
Gosh, like 3 years ago from Stilo Stile.
Really?
They had them in stock, and yeah. So I keep my eye out so I can get another one just in case, because I wouldn't mind having a second one.
So pretty.
Yeah. It's a good, I love Kakamori stuff.
Yes, I'm going to use, I promise, alligator forceps or a pen owner's fen. Yeah. This is an adventure.
It is.
That's beautiful. Did you use that for some of your drawings?
Yeah, that's what I've been drawing with.
That's what you've been using?
Yeah.
Your Inkvent?
Little glass, my little glass nib.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
So beauteous. So I think it's past 5 o'clock. I think we're safe to do the
So we need to check. Let's check.
I have a question. Can the audience see the poll as well, or is it just for the collaborators? Like, I know if I do a poll,
no, they should be able to
like
see it.
in my stories, people can see it. My
Let's
son is
see.
FaceTiming me.
All right.
What's up, Aunt?
How are you, busy?
I'm live. Say hi.
Hey.
Where are you? Okay, love you.
Love you.
Bye. That's the one in Hoboken. When I voted, I could see the poll.
One.
Okay.
So yeah, there's the post.
We need a virtual drum roll, please.
Put some drums in the chat.
Is the poll for the KOTN?
Yes.
Looking up. Yeah, King of the Night. Yes.
King of the Night.
Looking up and don't see it in the chat. It's not in the chat. It's actually on Instagram. You can either go to Esterbrook, Vanessa, or my Instagram. We are collaborating on it, so everybody can vote, and you can all see in the chat, so you know who's winning. The last
I checked. You can't vote in the chat. Sorry, Tom. It's got to be because it's automatically getting tallied in the Instagram post. So
yeah, it's the fairest way to do it is over there.
Is that, and I don't want to sit here and count yeses or A's and B's or yeses and no's. So I don't have the patience for that. And it'll just put me in a shit mood. So
you don't want that.
We don't want that.
Oh, I did find my King of the Night. Here's mine.
Oh, there's Lori's King of the Night. You have a lot more pretty glistening white.
I have lots of white.
Gold and white. It's so pretty.
Oh, I got my Saragosa in the mail.
Oh, cool.
And that looks very different to me than the marketing.
Oh, really?
Julia, what about yours? Did you get your Saragosa yet? I found that in the marketing, there was a lot of brown and it was almost more like a tealy.
Yeah, I see a lot of blue.
This is way more like traditional blue. And I got a lot of, I think the fact that I didn't get as much brown is just the luck of it. But I feel like this is a more traditional blue and it's not as
really pretty.
It's still really pretty.
It's still really beautiful.
And this is the first time I got an 18 karat gold nib that doesn't flex in a medium.
Okay,
and
so
my favorite nib so far. It's just really a beautiful writer. But
yeah, because I know you were like thinking about wanting something that wasn't flexy, that you can use every day.
Yes.
No, Belgium was just
This is that.
Steelos, what? Are you serious? Wait, hold on. Are you sure?
No way.
The Kakamori glass nib?
Oh.
Are you sure?
Everybody go.
Marjorie, if I go over there and it's not there, that's going to put me in a shit mood.
Oh.
I'm going to look real quick.
Order 10. We all need them.
That's what I mean. It's like
this is why Shannon is a bad combo with me. We don't need one. You know, let's get 10.
I'll get 10 of them. I'll resell them.
Mix, more brown and darker blue than yours. I like it more in person.
That's just how it goes, though.
That's just how it goes.
When you just honestly, get like a random mix.
I said, Lori, don't be a baby that there's not more brown. You have a million brown pens. And when I take it off like this and when I write with it, I feel like I'm looking down at the brown. It is gorgeous. It's
really pretty.
It's pretty.
I mean, it is really nice.
It's sold out.
Now I'm in a shit mood. Here I am. I'm working my way over there so I can put it in my cart. Damn it. One of these days. I even talked to him. He was over at Stationery Fest, the Kakamori guy, and I said, y'all need to make some more glass nibs. And he just says, we don't make them that often. I was like, everybody wants them. Why are you messing with people?
Olga, is this you, Olga?
Damn it.
Olga, like, I have like a mental block for my friend Olga in her screen name. I don't know if this is Olga. Hoping to get the glass nib at the Philly Pen Show.
Yeah, I mean, there's other glass nibs you can get too, but yeah, that's I like the the Kakamori glass one. It's not like a big fat nib. It's kind of slim, and it does very well. I've had a very good experience with it. And yeah, I've been using it every day for the Inkvent to draw with, so it does rather well.
For those of you who are struggling to find the voting, I honestly think it doesn't matter at this point. Do we think? I feel like our winner is it's 63% to 37. I mean, every vote does matter. I don't mean it that way. I just think that
it's heavily weighted towards one over the other.
However, if you go to any of those, you have to go to our main Instagram account. It's not in our stories. A link is in the stories, but you have to vote on the actual post. So go into Instagram, not stories.
Right.
You can look up Esterbrook, Time with Tata, or Vanessa Langton, and then you can vote. So we're going to say that we're going to call it at 5:20. So that gives everybody here in the chat about 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Chop, chop.
To go and vote, because we want everybody to have a chance to vote. And while you're there, follow Vanessa if you're on Vanessa's account.
If you want to, whatever.
Oh, we did have people who voted who said both.
I know. I would vote both if I could. I would do both. But I'm at dominant industry. Muddler.
Oh, the Muddler, the most smooth glass nib. I think the Muddlers are cool. I feel like Mom Auto was giving away a Muddler on Goldspot was doing a little baby Muddler. Was that the one still?
Oh, really? I need to.
So on it was a little one, but it was on Black Friday. If you spent a certain amount of money, you would get a Muddler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna look for it because I'd like to try.
I just think of Muddlers when we make our cocktail and you have to muddle the mint. The muddle is so small, LOL.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, maybe you can use it for fine details or something like that. Muddler. And I just wrote that with my Esterbrook, Back to the Land.
Ooh, that's lovely. I do love those.
Another Esterbrook pen that I have really been enjoying, that I have inked a lot. And it's inked with Back to the Land. The color coordinated ink that goes with it.
The quirky leaf.
Quirky leaf. Thank you very much. I couldn't think of it.
I use a cocktail stirring stick. Oh, fun. Oh, to do your samples.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Muddler is one side to swatch ink on the other side. So I think
that sounds pretty cool.
That's why the one that I saw on the Bungle Box site had like a ball on one end. And it was so I think that was more like this. I mean, I guess I could use.
You could probably do that.
Yeah.
With that, yeah.
Maybe I would go on an angle, to do like.
Yeah. Maybe that's you tap it on the paper and then just take the side.
Really so beautiful. Thank you, Shannon. So Shannon sent it from Canada, which is not easy to do.
No kidding.
I think she has a PO box for the US.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
All right, so 2 minutes.
2 minutes. What should we talk about for 2 minutes, y'all?
I don't know. What ink do you have in your King of the Night? Why doesn't everyone write what they would put in?
Mine is still Writer's Blood. It's been Writer's Blood this whole time. I've refilled it 3 times
look at
now.
how different ours are.
I know, that's what I like about it, is they're so different looking.
So
yours has more of the white and gold.
More white.
Mine has a lot of the red.
That blood red. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then
I have oxblood in mine.
Oh, oxblood is good. I think somebody told me they were going to use one of the Inkvent inks to put.
How would cranberry look? Isn't that one of the?
I think that's what they're using. Cranberry has that extreme. I think it's like a really high sheening ink.
Ooh, that is exciting.
But Writer's Blood, guys, Writer's Blood is a perfect match to the red.
Oh, Garnet from Bunga Box. Hi, Connie. How are you? Connie had an Esterbrook giveaway just last week.
Yeah, just recently.
The Jurassic.
The Jurassic is very cool. That would be a nice Christmas theme pen too, because the red. I mean, not the red. The green is really pretty.
I've been thinking about the Jurassic because I wanted to do like a new place in Boston pen because why not? because why not?
Because
And I'm always
that's
so neutral. And I bought a green couch, and I was like, I never go for green. And maybe I'm
green is
entering my
cool.
green era.
The green era. I'm still deep in my red era. So
I love it.
and I love
Okay,
pink
we're
too.
getting some color callers here. Writer's blood.
Anna Karina from Warringal.
Ooh.
I don't have that. I do want the Warringal Dracula. I would love to have that.
Oh, that would be so good with
be like perfect. Perfect.
any
Endless Alchemy Drops of Mars.
Ooh.
Very nice.
I love my Jurassic.
And then Susie just bought a green velvet couch.
Ooh. Ooh.
So she's in her green phase too.
See? It's very I'm much more of a red and a warm person. And then I went with that just to be different in the city. And I love
You
it.
can mix like green with like purples and yellows, and
There's a lot of like kind of honey brown wood that I thought was really pretty with the green. It's kind of like spa colors, like green and white and brown. So I'm having fun.
That would be nice.
Well, let's face it. Don't we all think of any reason why to buy
Yes.
a new pen? Like you can
Yes, totally.
do it all day long. Okay, it's 5:21.
Oh, we're late.
And the winner is
between Singing in the Snow by Julia and The Snowy Adventure by Rini. The winner is Singing in the Snow by Julia. Congratulations, girl.
Congratulations,
You won the
Julia.
pen.
And Rini, this is so
Rini.
unique and beautiful. I love it. We had it was
Rini's picture.
was so
that had me
creative.
laughing. That was hilarious.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I love on Rini's that Rudolph had a nose at the red nose at the front. It was super creative and fun.
Yes.
And that was just the type of thing that we were looking for.
Julia, are you still here? Julia probably already left and she doesn't even know. Julia, are you here?
Oh, I feel like she was here just a minute ago.
She was. There she is. I'm excited for you.
Love the other entry as well. It was fantastic. I did love it.
Yes. So Julia, if you could DM me your address to the Instagram account, and I will get your pen in the mail to you as soon as I can.
And thank you to Esterbrook as well.
Yes. Thank you to Brian at Esterbrook.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a great pen.
You're going to love it. Can we see the one that Julia is getting? We can compare the three. Let's compare the three King of the Night.
Should I do it as the influencer?
All the ASMR.
Here's.
That was fun. Thank you.
That's enough of that. Oh my gosh. If you peruse Instagram and you find some of the most interesting. I found this guy that puts on makeup, but at the same time he's putting makeup on, he's chewing gum. So you hear is
really?
It is so obnoxious. I'm like, who watches this?
Does it get a lot of views?
Yes.
Did you ever watch Bailey Sarian when she does like the crime podcast and she puts her makeup on while she does her crime story? She's awesome. Oh, she's really good. She's got like millions. Okay, let's see them all. Well, let's see Julia's first. Why don't you flash us, baby?
Woo! Woohoo!
Oh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, this is an inopportune time for Vanessa to freeze. Ah! That was crazy. Oh, the anticipation. This is more painful than trying to watch me get the inner circle out of the inner thing out of the pen.
Am I back?
No, your voice is. What happened?
What happened? Hold on. Is it?
Just hand it to me. I'll show it.
Okay. That's so, yeah, it just like shut down on me. That was so weird.
Do you have, let me just see if there's something I can do here. Edit mic settings. Let me remove you and then add you back to the stage. No, Vanessa, it looks like, did you press anything in your settings?
No, I don't know what happened.
No way.
Okay.
There she is.
I don't know what happened. It just like went blank. I had to like re-log into my computer just now.
Okay.
That
Phew.
was, I was just about to show this pen.
Yes.
I don't know what
look
the
at
heck just
that.
happened. Okay, so here it is. Sorry about that. That was weird.
What
So this
size
one-
nib does Julia get?
This one, I think it is, this is a medium. It is a medium nib.
Oh, exciting stuff.
So you get just a medium nib, and I mean, this one has a nice amount of red. The red to white ratio is actually very nice.
Yeah. And it actually looks like the white kind of moves nicely
It
into
does,
the bottom part
right,
of the pen. Yeah, right there. I
right
love
here.
that.
Just kind of has like this.
Really pretty.
It is really pretty.
What do you think, Julia? I hope you love it.
If you don't want it, I'm sure other people might want it. So
She's gonna love it.
you're gonna love it. It's a great pen, and I mean, it comes with its own like case.
What more could you ask?
I mean, yeah. So it's
I'm glad you love it, honey.
Yeah,
Lumpy just heard your dog. What did you hear, Lumps? Who is that?
Lumpy. It's like, who is that? Yeah, my dogs are going nuts right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. They're crazy. I have crazy dogs.
Well,
So-
friends, when will we be back again?
I don't know, because next week is Christmas. So I guess
And
it
then the
would
week after
be-
that is going to be New Year's Eve, right? Well,
Is
the
it?
day before New Year's Eve. We could probably do that day.
Right, I'll still be around. I'm not going out of town or anything.
Yeah.
I don't plan on going out of town for a few more months, I guess.
So I will say Angelina flies out on the 30th. She goes back to Madrid on the 30th, and that was the day that we're scheduled for. But I have I don't know when she's going to fly. Well, I'll see if I'm sure we'll be in Boston and bring her there. So maybe I'll broadcast from Boston.
Okay.
Or I will let you know. I'll find out when her time is. So maybe we could do Wednesday that week or something different.
Sure.
Wednesday the 1st.
Yeah,
And-
we can do that.
Or Thursday the 2nd when everybody's like coming back up for air from the
From all
holiday.
that rowdy partying that you all do, because
Yes.
y'all are all probably like around our age, maybe 10 years younger. I mean, do people
Yeah.
still party like that?
On New Year's Eve, I don't.
I don't.
I actually offered the condo to all the kids. I'm like, who wants it on New Year's Eve? Because I'm going to be in my PJs home with Chinese food.
I mean, between all of us, like I never make it to midnight.
It's just not my holiday. Christmas is my holiday. So
Yeah.
I get,
I'm more of a Valentine's Day person. So if you want to send me like
that's
Valentine's, I
too.
love that. I love Valentine's Day.
oh, that's good to know.
So yeah, I'm just a lover.
Not a fighter.
Depends. I could be a fighter too. I'm more of
Yes,
a lover. I have a lot of love in here.
Before you know it, it's going to be Valentine's Day the way things
I know. Well, it's like the older you get, the more time just goes in warp speed.
Yes.
And it's funny because my son said something to me
My hair is a mess.
the other day. He said something that just seems like time goes by fast. I said, you just wait till you get older. It goes by even faster.
Even faster.
It's like really fast.
I
So-
agree. Thank you, Kate.
This is going to make me cry because he's like turning into an old man.
Mm-hmm. All right, friends. Does anybody have any questions before we say goodnight?
Yeah. I mean, is there anything, nothing too personal, but I'll do my best to answer as honestly as possible. So
There you go, Sherry. Live each
Yeah.
day like it's your
that's the way
last.
you have to. You've got to try to, even if it's the most mundane, shittiest situation, you have to make light out of all of it. New Year's goals, gosh, hopefully spend a little less on stuff.
Mine is to be more creative and use what I have.
Oh, that's,
Because I
yes,
have
use what I
plenty.
have.
And
Yes.
no more excuses.
Yes. Keep
Thank you.
kicking ass. That's what I'm going to keep doing.
There you go. That's a
New
good New
Year's.
Year's. Do you guys know our friend Carrie Bullet Journal has a podcast? If you like
Yeah.
hearing women chat about their affection for pens and ink and stationery, Kari has a podcast
It's with Alexandra
with
Richardson.
Alexandra.
And
Starts with an M. Sounds like Tell us your other co-host. She's a wonderful
I
artist.
feel
as well.
horrible. Yeah, I can't. Marina.
Marina.
Is it
Yes.
Marina?
Aquamarina.
Aquamarine. That's why I was like, it sounds like sea mist, but it's not sea mist. That's what's going on in my
Yeah,
head.
I think it's
But it's like-
Aquamarina.
but it's a pretty color.
And their thing is called Desk Chatter.
Yeah.
So if you Google Desk Chatter, they
Oh, there.
have, yeah.
Hemingway Jones is going to be on there.
Oh yeah, Hemingway Jones is going to be their season finale. That's very exciting. And yeah, check them out. Give them a
Yeah.
follow and watch their final episode with Hemingway. That should be fun.
That should
All
be
right.
a lot of fun. for
Yeah, that's
y'all.
Wednesday. Okay, there it is on Wednesday. And whose channel is it, Kari? Is it on Alexandra's channel?
Yeah, I think
Or
it's.
do you guys have
I think
your
it's on
own?
channel. I think it's on Alexandra's channel, and I can't remember the name of it.
Something Insanity.
Yeah, something like that. It's like we're
We're
so
really showing our age.
so
We
good.
only
I
know-
know. It's like
We only know every other word. Aqua something Insanity. Desk something.
cheers.
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
I think it's the age.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know. You think Hemingway would want to come
We
on
can
here?
have Hemingway. He reached out to me recently. We could
Has
do
it?
that.
I've never met the guy. I've never.
Another mass hole.
Oh, is he really? He's also out there. Yeah,
I
I've
think-
never,
I think
never
he
met
lives about
him.
20
I've
minutes
never
from me.
talked to him in my life.
Yeah. Let us know. Mention it to him in your show and have his people reach out.
Have his people call my people.
Oh, that's great. All
Yeah.
right, friends. Thank you so much for being here. And we really do appreciate you. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas. If you celebrate, I think Hanukkah is on Christmas this year.
Is it really?
Yeah. Happy
Wow.
Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy
We
everything.
appreciate you. And we will see you in 2025. Don't spend too much money on pens for the holidays.
Yeah. Just,
Definitely
yeah,
a mass hole.
just chill
We
out.
don't take offense to that, right, Kate?
Asshole. That's so funny.
Happy holidays, everybody, from the Juicy Broads. We have passed our 1 year. I don't know when our 1 year anniversary was, but
I
we've
think
been
it
doing
was
this
like-
for over a year now, which is crazy.
Yeah. I think it was earlier this month, maybe last month.
I feel like it was maybe November. I don't know,
It might
but
have been, yeah,
we appreciate
November.
you guys being here, and
Yeah.
congratulations again to Julia, and thank you to everybody who entered the contest. We'll come up with something fun for the next one, and we will see you in 2025.
Yeah.
Stay juicy, bitches.
Stay juicy,
In
bitches.
2024
Yeah.
and 2025. We
See
love you
y'all.
guys.
See
Bye.
you soon.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.
Hello.